A couple more items and then we're gonna be talking about Too Faced. So I have kind of fallen into the hype and I went and got the Chart. Hey everybody, welcome back. And today we are doing that really crazy, insane Sephora slash Ulta haul that I talked about in my what lipsticks are in my purse video. I have already filmed this, so I apologize for the delay, but that footage has somehow wandered off. So we're redoing it now. So yeah, so this is gonna be a long one, but if you wanna see what I've been spending my money on, stick around. Let's talk about some stuff that I picked up at Sephora. Now there are a couple of brands from Sephora that I've been wanting to try out for a while, and those two brands are Makeup Forever and Nars. And I finally picked up some stuff from Nars. I picked up the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and I am in the shade Mont Blanc, and I really am liking this. I've actually had to force myself to stop using this and start using some other foundations. I just love it. It's got a nice pump on it. The packaging is stunning, as it should be for the price. This is a very watery foundation, but I like it. It gives me like full coverage. And I would say it's flawless, but it's like a naturally flawless. Like you can see my freckles and my skin through it, but it just somehow evens everything out to where it is just a beautiful kind of natural dewiness to the skin. And I absolutely love this foundation. I'm very happy with it. And then to go along with that, I picked up the Nars Crystal Setting Powder. This is the pressed powder. Now this just always gets raved about by Nicole from Young Wilder Polish. She loves this stuff, and I have to say, I completely agree with her. And I didn't really get it at first because I would put my brush in there to set my under eye concealer, which is what I've been using this for. And it didn't look like anything was popping up at all. It almost looked like there was just nothing on my brush, but it leaves such a beautiful, just refined, soft, smooth finish to the skin that I'm really enjoying this. And it's very fancy and comes with its own little puff that I never use. But I've really been enjoying both of these products from Nars. All right, let's move on to another new brand to me, and I did pick this up at, this brand is available at Ulta and Sephora, but I picked it up at a Walgreens because the Walgreens in my area are starting to have beauty specialists and carry this brand, but this is just fantastic. This is from Soap & Glory. This is the Glow All Out Super Luminizing Highlighting Powder, and this is just fantastic. I have been loving this. Comes with a nice mirror. I think I got this for $15. You can see the embossing's already wearing away because I've been using this so much. At first I thought it was going to be too deep for me. I thought it was going to be like almost like a blush on me or a blush topper, but it's absolutely beautiful, and it almost has like a blue duochrome to it, and it just, I put it on the skin, and every time I wear it, I'm actually not wearing any of these products today, but every time I wear it, I feel like it does the same thing for my face that Rockateur does from Benefit. It just gives me, or the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders, it just gives me a beautiful airbrushed finish. And it's just gorgeous, and I really am wanting to go in and explore more of the Soap & Glory brand, because I mean, for $15 that's a pretty good deal, and I'm just absolutely blown away by the quality. Really am liking this highlighter. Another couple things I picked up from Ulta were, when I was in there, I was looking for some good masks, and the Miss Spa brand was having I think it was either buy one get one half off or buy one get one free sale, I can't remember. I did pick up a couple of their masks. I got 2 of the Hydrogel lip treatments, which looks like this. So this is a mask that's just supposed to go on your lips and help plump and get rid of any wrinkles you might have in your lips, which I'm older, I got a lot of those. So I picked up 2 of those. I also picked up a couple of these Hydrogel eye treatments to restore brilliance. So they look like these, and they feel like fishing lures for any of you who have familiarity with that. But you just put these under your eyes, and again, I have used these. I didn't see much of a difference, so I don't know if it's something that requires continued use, but it was nice. It did feel nice and relaxing. I just put it on in the bath when I was chilling out with a mask. and a glass of wine. And then I also got the foot booties for exfoliating, and I have tried these because I have really bad dry feet. They're gross. I hate my feet. But I've heard some things about these peeling foot masks, and I wanted to try it. And I did try this out about a month ago. It suggests that you only do it once a month. And you leave it on for about 90 minutes. So I don't know if I just didn't leave it on long enough. I thought I had, but I didn't see a lot of peeling. So I am gonna give this one more chance, my feet. So yeah, so if you want some more in-depth reviews on these, let me know, because I was really interested, and they kind of zoned in on them, and they just seemed to catch my eye in Ulta. Next, let's talk about a couple of products that I am just not feeling right now. And the first one is from Benefit, and it's the Hello Flawless Oil-Free Oxygen Wow Broad Spectrum SPF 25 Brightening Sunscreen Makeup. That's a hell of a name. I am in the shade Ivory. I don't know what it is. I like the packaging. I just feel like this makeup, it breaks down on me like so super fast. Like around here, like not even parts of my face that you would think, like around my nose and cheeks, and where I tend to get a little bit more of breakdown quicker in foundations. I don't know what it is with this, so I'm gonna try it a couple more times to see if I can make this work, and if not, I'm gonna be passing it along. I know this is an old school cult favorite, but so far not impressed with that one. And then I have the Laura Geller. This is the Double Take Baked Versatile Powder Foundation, and I am in Fair. And these were both recommendations by the girl who worked at Ulta as I was going in and just looking for some higher end things. I'm trying to branch out from just buying higher end eyeshadow palettes, because I'm such a drugstore girl, and really kind of focus on trying some different high end foundations and lipsticks and all that kind of stuff, just to make my variety a little bit more expanded on this channel. But this is the powder, and I love Laura Geller, and this powder feels so smooth and luxurious and finely milled, and it does give you like nice coverage. But I feel like with the foundation, I feel like it breaks down on me, or it looks really cakey no matter what I do. So again, I'm gonna try using this a couple more times, and if not, this is gonna go to somebody who maybe has a different skin type than me that can maybe get some use out of it and really enjoy it. All right, let's talk about another brand that I have had no experience with, and that is Pure Cosmetics. And I did pick up a couple of things. This was on a different trip, again, at the recommendation of the girl who worked at the Ulta. She was really very knowledgeable and friendly, and just had great suggestions. And I ended up getting a couple of things. And the first thing I got was a gift with purchase, and this is just a sample size of the Fully Charged mascara. I have to say, I really like it. This is my favorite type of brush. It's got almost that hourglass figure, like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I really like this mascara. It just gives me nice, fluffy, voluminous lashes. It's not like crazy length, but I feel like I can wear it every day. I can wear it on my lower lash line. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge on me. So I'm really enjoying this, and probably will repurchase this full size once this one runs out. The next thing I got is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, do you see that packaging? So pretty. This is the 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15. And I told her, I was like, I have, you know, dry skin, but I'm looking for a higher end foundation. What do you recommend? And she said, I absolutely recommend this foundation to you, even with drier skin. And I have to say, I love this stuff. Now, when you're feeling it, it is not as full coverage, and it is not as like buttery as the Laura Geller, but this foundation, I don't know if you can see it right there, is so beautiful. And you guys know I have like, it is like summer in the Sahara on my face. It is always so dry, and just dry spots and everything else. And this gives me such a natural, luminous, just finish. It's just stunning. It's such a good foundation. I love the color match on me. I will really wear this with nothing underneath it. I'll put a primer on, or I'll moisturize my face and let it set, and then I will throw this on, and it wears so well throughout the day. It doesn't get cakey. It just looks natural, and kind of that glow from within type of finish to the skin. So if you are a dry skin girl that is looking for a lighter foundation, I mean, you can build this up depending on what brush you apply it with. So with this foundation, if I want a lighter coverage, I'll use this flat top kabuki brush from Wet n Wild. It's just a little bit less dense and just kind of buffs on a lighter layer. If I want a little bit more of an intense coverage, I'll use this little flat kabuki brush that's very, very dense and full. So it just depends. So it's a buildable foundation, and I've worn it several different ways. But if you are dry skinned and looking for a more natural, light, just gorgeous foundation, powder foundation, I highly recommend this Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup. It is phenomenal. The last thing I got from Pure was the Love Your Selfie palette. This is the original. I know they just came out with the second one, but this one is stunning. And it did come with a look, but all of the palettes that come with those little lookbooks, I save them next to my makeup books just in case I ever need inspiration. But you do get a big mirror in here. And then you open it up and you get 8 eyeshadows. You get a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. You get, ooh, I'm dropping things. You get another mascara. This is the Big Look mascara. This has got, and this is with argan oil. And this has got that very, very interesting rubber wand to it. I do like this mascara as well. I don't like it as much as the Fully Charged, but I do like it. And then you get a Pure lip gloss, and this is an exposed. And I'm really finding some lip glosses that I'm really enjoying lately. That have a nice, comfortable formula, and this is one of them. It's got a lot of pigment to it, so it's just a beautiful kind of warm toned nude color. Absolutely gorgeous. It smells like kind of like the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. It's got that sweet kind of pastry smell to it. Really, really beautiful. So you've got those bonuses in there. And then you have the actual powders themselves. And I have to say, I'm really, really impressed with these. So you get a matte highlight, a couple of matte transition shades, a deep dark matte brown, and a deep dark matte black, which I love. I consider that a complete palette. And then you also get some beautiful shimmer shades. So you get Filter, Photobomb, and Flash. Let me just show these to you. So absolutely gorgeous. These are beautifully pigmented, soft, blendable shadows. I mean, I have absolutely no complaints about these shadows at all. Actually, I take that back. I will say that these have a lot of kick up in the pan, and I mean a lot. And I mean, I love Lorac formula, so I'm used to that kick up, and these have even more. So when you're dipping your brush in there, just know that you're going to get a lot of kick up. It doesn't bother me. It's just, I know it bothers some people, so I just wanted to note it. So absolutely beautiful shadows. I haven't really used this bronzer much just because it's a little, it seems like it's going to be a little warm for me, but I am going to put it to the test. This blush is one of the most luxurious feeling blushes I have ever felt. It's absolutely gorgeous. Feels like velvet to the touch, and it just blends beautifully on the skin. And then this highlight is absolutely gorgeous as well. Let me swatch those for you. So you've got the bronzer right here, very pigmented. This blush is so good. It's so beautiful. I need to see if they just sell that individually. And then the highlight is just stunning. So I am really, really liking everything that I've gotten from Pure. So I'm definitely gonna have to explore the brand a little more. I definitely wanna get the Love Your Selfie 2 palette just because I love this one so much. I have enjoyed every single look that's come out of this palette, and I have been reaching for this quite a bit because it is you got everything you need in here. All right, I did get a couple of things from Urban Decay during the 21 Days of Beauty. I did go on and I was interested in trying out these blushes. I have never tried out the Afterglow blush before, and by the time I got online, the only one left that I was really interested in was this one right here, and this is in the shade Fetish. First of all, packaging on this is absolutely stunning. And again, I don't think I could have picked a better color. This formula, it's not quite as soft as the Pure blush, but is so beautiful. I mean, it's just the most beautiful, natural, like kind of coming in from the cold, flushed cheeks kind of blush you could ever get. It is just absolutely stunning. I love the formula. I love the way it performs. I love the way it wears throughout the day. I think I will be definitely, the other colors I was interested in, I will probably be going and picking those up just because I absolutely love the formula. And then I saw that the Gwen Stefani lip liners were on sale. So I think these were originally like 20 bucks and I got them for $9 a piece. So I got the shades 714, and I know these are all reds, but I love a red lip, and sometimes you just need different tones. and I just have to be extra like that. This one's Rock Steady. So 714 is definitely kind of a blue-based red. 714 is definitely a deeper, kind of more, a little bit of a brick red feel to it. And then I got Wonderland, which is, so we've got 714, which is a true red. What is this one? Rock Steady is like a brick red. And then we've got Wonderland, which is a really, really pretty kind of almost strawberry red, more blue based. Absolutely gorgeous. I thought the packaging was really cute, and I thought $9 for a good lip liner. I know I like the formula. I might as well try these out because they're just, oh, it's always good to have red lip liners on hand because it's that time of year. During the cold months, I wear red lips like a fiend, like every day. It's gonna be some kind of vampy color or red on my lips, so I'm really excited about those. All right, Lorac has a couple of lip sets out, and I've been wanting to try their their Alter Ego formula for a while. I have been wanting to try this shade in particular. This is Goddess, since that girl Shay XO raved about it in one of her videos about a year ago, and I just have never pulled the trigger. But these are such good sets. They had this set, which is more neutral, and then they had a more red vampy set. They're $26, and for that price you get 2 full-size lipsticks and the matching full-size lip glosses. So I definitely highly recommend this set as well. This first color is Secret Agent, and this is what it looks like, and it's just a beautiful brownie nude. Really gorgeous. Love. These are just extremely creamy and pigmented. And then the gloss, I really like these glosses as well. They go have the matching gloss. Beautiful. And then Goddess, which this shade might not like be something that I wear all the time, but it's a shade that I'm definitely getting more into, kind of that purpley, just soft mauve type color. And then again, you get the full-size gloss that goes with it. So you're getting full foresight of you're getting full foresight. So you're getting 4 full-size products for $26. I mean, you can't beat that. So I might go back and get the other more red vampy set, but I'm really excited about that set as well. I had this filmed with all of the packaging so you could see exactly what I was talking about. And of course, as soon as I filmed it, I threw away all the packaging, and now I can't find the footage. So I kind of fell into the hype, and I went and got the Tarte Shape Tape, and this was sold out everywhere, and I couldn't find my color online. So I finally found it at one of the stores near me. So it's got a huge doe foot on it. This is only $24, which is a lot cheaper than the Born This Way concealer and the Naked Foundation concealer. Those are like 28 or 30. And this is extremely full coverage. A little goes a long way. I just put a little dot on my hand and I can pretty much cover my entire hand. Really, really impressed with this. I love this. Again, this is one of those products I've been making myself put down to use other things, just because I don't want to get in the habit of using the same things over and over again. I like mixing it up, but this has just been calling my name. It is the most beautiful full coverage concealer underneath your eyes. It blends out beautifully. It doesn't look cakey. It just feels hydrated, and it's just gorgeous. This is one of those things that you're gonna hear everybody raving about that is absolutely 100% worth the hype, and I love this. Right, another thing I picked up that I haven't really heard a bunch of people talk about at all is this. This is the Blushed with Light Blush Trio palette from Becca. This is an Ulta exclusive. Packaging on this is stunning, absolutely gorgeous. It's $34, and you get 3 blushes in here. So you get one of the mineralized blushes, one of the luminous blushes, and then a blush that is just exclusive to this palette. So you get Snapdragon, Songbird, and this shade right here is called Wisteria. Now, I love the Becca blush and Flower Child. It's absolutely stunning, but it's just hard for me to pay almost $40 for a blush. That's just crazy to me. So, but these are, I think this is such a good deal because you're getting just around the amount of 2 full-size blushes in this palette for the price of 1. And I think it's just a great palette. I think there's something for everybody in this. You get to try out the different formulas. And I just think the range of colors in here is wonderful because you're getting a more neutral blush, you're getting a warm, more kind of luminous, just summertime blush, and then you're getting like a traditional kind of pinky coral blush. So I think these are beautiful. I am surprised I haven't heard more people talk about them. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning quality. And just, I mean, you can't go wrong with the colors or the price. So if you are interested in trying Becca's products or their blushes, this is a great thing to get. Also, they've got their little gift sets right now, which come with a variety of products for like 20 bucks. It's a great way to get in and try those bigger brands to see if you want to invest the money on them. And I just think this is just a stunning palette. I'm really, really excited to have this. All right, guys, so recently Ulta was running a deal. It was like for the month of September, like the second week of September to October 1st. Everything you bought from Too Faced was 5 times the points if you are a platinum member. So I want a little banana sandwich, but that's okay because I'm really liking everything I got. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So the first thing I got, and this is actually just a trial size because again, I didn't know if I wanted to drop all the money for a product that I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. And this is the Proactive Nourishing Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This I was just really intrigued by. I've heard amazing things about it. It comes with coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients, and skin revivers. And I just got the little sample size. It smells amazing. It smells like coconut. I have been using, again, this is one of those products I've been forcing myself to not use every single day. So it's like a lotion, but you put it on your skin and it just feels amazing. I really, really like it. I like the way it blends into the skin. It smells amazing. And I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but when I put this on, I feel like my face almost tightening up a little bit. Not extreme, not like crazy, like face getting pulled back, but it just feels like a subtle tightening sensation. So this is one of those products that I will be purchasing full size once I run out because I really, really enjoy this product. I did pick up another concealer. This is the Born This Way concealer. Again, I'm branching out, guys, and trying different things. This is another concealer that I really, really like. I'm in the shade Fair again. This one is nowhere near the coverage of the Tarte Shape Tape, but again, it smells like coconut. I love the nourishing feel underneath my eyes. I love the way it sets. It doesn't crease. I can set it with a powder. I can leave it alone, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful concealer. Again, not as full coverage, but it is a luminous moisturizing product that I can put underneath my eyes and really add some just luminosity to my face. So this one is a little bit more expensive. If you were just gonna get one, I would definitely recommend this one. But if you are like me and you like to try a variety of different things for different makeup looks, days when you're wanting full glam, days when you're wanting something a little bit more natural, this is like my full glam day. This is like my just natural. I like to wear this. I like to wear this underneath this powder, so because it blends out so beautifully into the skin. So I did get a little mini chocolate Soleil bronzer. Everybody knows this. Everybody loves this. This was a gift with purchase. This is just a great bronzer. I have this in so many palettes that I will probably never buy full size. I do like it. It's a nice bronzer for my fair skin. It doesn't look too orange on me. Have no complaints about that. It's always nice to have another one on hand. And then I did pick up this product, which I have been wanting to try out for a while. And this is the Too Faced Candlelight Glow in Rosy Glow. This is beautiful. I love the compacts. I love the packaging. And this is just a gorgeous, I just mix them together. This is just a gorgeous highlight. It is beautiful, and it's not over the top in your face highlight, but it's gorgeous. It goes on very smoothly. It does a really good job of not bringing every imperfection that you have on your skin to light, and just blending in with a beautiful, natural kind of light, rosy, warm rosy glow. Absolutely stunning. Really, really like this highlighter. All right, Too Faced does have 2 awesome lip sets out for the holidays, and one is called Park Avenue Kiss and one is called Merry Kissmas, I think, and I can't remember which is which. I just know that, again, I threw away the packaging already, guys, but the first one is $24 and it comes with 3 melted lipsticks. I've been wanting to try this formula for forever, but again, I didn't know what color. I didn't know if I would like the formula, so I thought this would be a great way to try it out. You get, and then you get a matte formula as well. So you're getting to try out 2 of their formulas in here, which I think is fantastic for $24. And guys, as far as minis go, if you like all the colors and you know you're gonna use them, they're a good way to go, because when do you ever go through a full-size lipstick? So the first one you get is Melted Fig, which is this color right here. Absolutely beautiful. And I have worn these a lot. These are extremely comfortable to wear. They're one of those lip products that you just don't you forget that are on your lips, and they stay there and you don't have to worry about them. They're fantastic. And the thing I like about the set is that every color they put in here are colors that you hear talked about all the time. The next one is Melted Chihuahua, which is kind of a dusty nude. It's kind of a dusty rosy nude. Really, really beautiful. I've been wearing that one a whole bunch. They're just easy lip products. They're easy to put on. They're easy to maintain throughout the day. Love. And then this one is Melted Chocolate in Melted Chocolate Honey, or Chocolate Honey. And this is just again, a gorgeous, warm brown nude. Just beautiful. I've worn all of these. I really like them. No complaints about that. There probably are some that I like this formula to the point where I probably will, when I run out of these, repurchase one or two full size. And then you also get to try the Melted Matte in Lady Balls. First of all, love the name, and I've already told you guys how I feel about red lips. This color, I have worn this color. It is one of the most beautiful red lipsticks I have ever put on. It just looks gorgeous and retro and just stunning. It's relatively comfortable to wear. You guys know my thoughts on liquid lipsticks. I'm willing to deal with the pain if it's a beautiful color. So I think this is an awesome set because you're getting a couple of beautiful neutrals, a nice kind of berry shade, and then a bright red. I think this is such a great set for the holidays if you are wanting to try these formulas. All right, the next set that you get, and again, I can't remember which is which, I'll have them all linked down below. You get 3 full-size Too Faced lipsticks for $29. You get 2 of the Le Cremes and 1 of the new Le Matte formulas. I've got to say, these just feel luxurious. I love the feel of these almost as much as I love the fact that I got 3 for almost the price of 1. That's just ridiculous. And again, I think the color selection in these was right on, perfect, nothing too crazy, something for everybody. And then the first color is called Sugar Daddy. And this is one of the Le Cremes. Again, just a beautiful pinky nude, just a hint of kind of brown in there, really gorgeous. This one is in Pink Chocolate. A really comfortable lipstick formula. I like to wear these over a lip liner just because I don't feel like they stray outside of my lips. I just like a little bit more of a substantial color, but the actual formula is really, really comfortable. And then again, another beautiful red. This one is in Rebel Heart, and this is their Le Matte formula. And this does drag a little bit on the lips, but it is so comfortable. Another beautiful blue toned red. So I think this is just a phenomenal deal. If you've been wanting to try the Le Cremes or the Le Mattes, they're a beautiful formula. They're beautiful packaging. They're like $22 a piece. You get 3 for $30. So that is not a bad deal at all. All right, guys, let's talk about some palettes. So I did pick up 3 palettes from Too Faced. I know, it's a problem. The first one I got is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. Now this one is a favorite of a lot of people and of a lot of people I really trust on YouTube. This again is beautiful. This has already gotten a lot of use from me. Absolutely gorgeous. I have used every single shade in here. I love this palette. It is stunning. The mattes are gorgeous. This is like has been my go-to everyday palette. Just creamy, beautiful, buttery, just absolutely gorgeous. I think there's a nice mix of cools and warms in here, so it's just, you know, about your preference. I mean, if you're somebody who exclusively uses warms, you might not like this palette. If you exclusively use cool tones, you might not like this palette. But if you're somebody like me who's in the middle and likes to mix it up, you're gonna really, really like this palette. Absolutely. Again, another product that is worth the hype on YouTube. I did break down and get this palette. Again, I love my warm neutral guys. And I'm a collector. I collect palettes. It's what I do for fun. Some people buy shoes. Some people like to go out to bars. I like to sit at home and play with makeup. So this is one that I got. I do love this palette. I think it's beautiful. Not for everybody. If you do not like warm neutrals, don't get this palette. If you already have these colors and you are not a crazy makeup collector, you don't need this palette. They're not reinventing the wheel here, but the palette is very cute, and I could definitely see myself, the reason I picked up these is I could see myself traveling with a couple of these instead of some of my bigger palettes. The last palette I picked up from Too Faced, and I wasn't even gonna look at this palette just because the name just infuriated me so much, and that is the Totally Cute palette or Too Cute palette. I don't understand why this is just a tangent, so just click forward if you don't want to watch it. But I don't understand why Too Faced does not just trust in their products. They have such great products, and I feel like this kind of thing with this kind of packaging is just shows a lack of faith in their packaging. Like, I got, this is the one that has the stickers with it and everything, and I got that and I immediately threw them away because I'm 33 and I don't need stickers to sell a palette. I'm gonna buy a palette if I swatch it and it intrigues me. And this one definitely did. Like, I did not want to like this palette, but I got in the store and there's so beautiful, unique colors in here that you just don't see. I mean, they do have some, you've got your warm neutrals in here, which you guys know I love. This shade right here, this Storm Cloud shade, is absolutely stunning. Clover is gorgeous. Meow, a really nice black and purple. You get a really nice pink in here. I mean, these are absolutely beautiful colors, along with some just gorgeous neutrals, everyday neutrals that you could use. This is a stunning palette. I don't understand why they had to package it in this kindergarten way. So I just threw it away, and I'm just gonna call it the Too Faced palette because I don't need something in my collection called Totally Cute. But I'm really, really excited to use that. It's one of those palettes where I couldn't deny it. I looked at it and it just inspired me, so I had to pick it up. I mean, I didn't have to pick it up, but I did pick it up. And that's my Too Faced rant. Guys, and I do have one more item that I did get, and this is already dirty. I got the Lorac Mega Pro 3. You guys know I am a ride or die for Lorac. I love the formulation. They're like my go-to shadows when I'm doing makeup for a bridal party. I bring my Lorac shadows, and that's all I bring. This one has already gotten some love. I've already used it on a bride for her photos. It turned out beautiful. You know the drill. You get the big mirror in here, and then you get 2 rows of mattes, 2 rows of shimmers. I mean, it's just a gorgeous palette. Or again, are they reinventing the wheel on this one? Absolutely not. If you have 15 warm palettes, warm neutral kind of rosy palettes, do you need these? No, you don't. If you love Lorac and what they do with eyeshadows excites you, do I think this is a great buy? Absolutely. I mean, they are not missing anything when it comes to pigmentation or quality or blendability. There are some really interesting, cool pops of color in here. You get Mist, which is a really almost blue toned gray. You get a dark navy in here. You get Glacier and Deep Fog, which are just some interesting colors to throw in this mix. I really, really do like this palette. I am excited to dig into it deeper. And again, this is just like an awesome bridal palette for me. And again, you guys got to understand, when it comes to Lorac and Urban Decay, I love the formula. I love the formula, and I collect the palettes. So that's why I got this. So if you are not a Lorac fan, or you don't feel like you need this, you don't need it. It's nothing new. It's nothing that exciting, but I love this formula, and I get very excited about these palettes. So this was definitely a must-have for me, and I'm just loving it. This Rose Quartz shade is gorgeous. This Dusty Mauve shade, oh my gosh, it's stunning. You get this Pomegranate shade right here, which is beautiful. Sequoia. I mean, you just get, like I said, if you're like me and you love these shades, you are gonna love this palette. I mean, I could spend days in this palette. It's just beautiful. So I did pick that up. So yeah, so that is my extremely crazy, huge Ulta Sephora haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry I didn't have a little packaging to share for you guys, but I looked everywhere. I like restored my computer. I could not find that freaking footage. All right guys, so that was my crazy Ulta Sephora haul. Not too bad. For the average person, it probably is ridiculous, but for me, I haven't spent a lot of money on makeup in a while, so I went a little balls to the wall, but that's okay. And for all of you out there that love anti-hauls, I am going to be doing another anti-haul coming up, which I seems a little hypocritical since I just did a haul, but I'm going to do it in a different format. Instead of telling you what I'm not going to get as far as some of these new holiday items that are coming out, I'm going to let you know what I have in my collection and what maybe you have in your collection that you can fall in love with again, as opposed to buying some of the new stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me, talking about makeup. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.